Bum, 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 bum. Hey, what's up? Um, I randomly just wanted to get on here, and honestly just kind of like chill and like kind of have just my own like space on here to just jam, and then also like world's crazy and there's so much stuff going on, and like everywhere you go there's so much, like all the time, but it's just hard feeling that pressure, and that like, especially when you care. Um, but um, one thing that we do have is music, and music has always been there for me to be able to get things out that, like, it just seems like it's so silly sometimes just to talk about them, but when you have music behind it, even if it's just two chords, haha, um, you know, it's so nice to be able to get that stuff out so it doesn't stay trapped inside of your heart and your body, you know. And that's why dancing is important and amazing, and I hope you all dance, and I hope you sing too. Don't entirely know what I'm gonna sing about, but um, maybe pain. Maybe I'll just get into like the stuff that I'm feeling right now. I don't know. I don't know why I feel like I need to share it, but I think that if you've ever like been to my page and like seen anything that I posted, that's just kind of my thing, right? Is just being real with how I feel. Well, being real with how you feel has a lot of things that come up, um, and I think that some of the biggest things are is when you do make those choices to really be real with how you feel, that you do it with people that actually value you as a person. You know what I mean? And that's what I hope for you. People out there in the world, that you are surrounded by people that genuinely love and care about you and support you, you feel safe with them, and that you have fun with them, and that life isn't this like crazy thing that you have to continuously heal from forever. I hope that it's something that you experience and that you're able to find a lot of joy in life. Hey, what's up? Just thanks for joining. I'm just some random person that I really love to sing, and also like the world's crazy right now, so I just kind of wanted to put some like good vibes and everything out there, and just let other people out there know that they're not alone in whatever we go through, and that even though there's so many things that we can't control, we can control as much as we can, like ourselves, and how not necessarily we react to them, but then what we do with what happens. And I hope that you all have more love in your life, and that you're able to be real with people, and that you all create spaces where you're able to be real, so then you can go out in the world and, you know, do this thing in a way that's actually going to be um, like helpful and healing. No, I don't have a kid. I don't have any kids. And I never will. Uh, Shout out Mara. Hope I said your name right. Yeah. Thank you. I hope you all are doing good though, for real. Because again, like I've kind of been saying since the beginning of this, is that just the world's really crazy right now. But I hope that all of you out there are surrounded by good people that really value you and care about you, and that you're all able to have fun, and like actually enjoy this world and like the beautiful things that, like, it's amazing. Like, we're given this beautiful world, and there's so many things that we can do. And then, like, just all this other bad stuff happens. And I don't think that we necessarily need bad things to level things out. You know what I mean? Like I think that that was a big thing that I heard growing up as a kid, where it's like, you know, where people would be like, "Oh, well, all this bad stuff happening, like, well, I mean, to be able to have rich people, you need poor people." And it's like, no, the people can help each other and we can all work together. And even though we don't necessarily really truly know what that looks like in like the grand scheme of things, like the bigger picture of things, I think that things like that are possible. I think that us being able to be real with our people in our close circles and help where we can, I think that those are places where we can start. And I think that it's important to. And I think that all of you right now, even if you leave and stuff like that, all of you taking the time to watch me right now, I think that that makes a difference. Just a couple seconds listening to somebody be like, hey, like, I hope that you build stronger communities. And I know it's scary, but I hope you get through all the fear to get to the other side of the things that you truly want in your heart, and don't let fear stop you, you know? So that's kind of where I am with everything. Just trying to make peace within my own self and like go out there and like, you know, hey, what's up? I just want everybody in the world to like, you know, like I I feel like we all carry so much, and so that's kind of why I wanted to get on here. Um so I only know two chords. um which is fun cuz like, I think that that's like one of the funny things about me is that like I like to be different. And even though I can learn and stuff like that, I think that I've been able to find beauty in not doing everything that everybody else did. You know what I mean? Like, I've been able to find more love in me being outside of that box that I thought that I had to be in, where I thought that I had to be perfect in order to be truly loved and seen and valued and cared for and to be deserving of life and all of these things, right? Like, we always feel like we have to be a certain way in order to be able to get the kind of things that we want so that we can actually deserve them. And that's true in some like instances. Obviously, we can all grow to, be able to have like a higher level of a relationship and stuff like that. We need to be able to go through the things within us that hold us back and keep us blocked from being able to not only give that kind of love, but actually be able to receive it and nourish it. So, yeah, I just hope that that's what we all get in this life, that we're surrounded by people that nourish us and truly value us and care about us and our well beings. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Um, I, I really just make like random songs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, it's cool. Like, I only know, like, this is the capo. It's obviously, like, I only know, apparently, I think this is E minor. I think I only know E and G or E and something. I don't even know what they are. But, um, it's fun to just, like, go crazy and to not feel like you have to be perfect all the time. I think that that's, like, been, like, one of my biggest things throughout my whole life is, that. So, um, good as you are, good as you are. Yeah, they're fun. I got this thing back when I was in like middle school, I think, and um, my mom got it for me for like a Christmas present back when I was like a little kid. Back when this was almost as tall as me, I think. Um, and I have really tried to. I appreciate that a lot. Like I only know two chords, but I think that that's the key, right? I think that if you can master yourself and like you have like that, like I think you can make so many things because the two videos that I have on here on my YouTube and stuff like that, I just use those two chords and I just sang what was on my heart. And I think that that's what we are all kind of going to get back to one day is just like we don't have to be like if you ever want to do a song or make music or anything, you can and you don't have to do it and it sound like perfect, you know, it can just be what you want it to be and that can be good enough. And you don't have to like shame yourself and say, "Oh, it's okay, but it's not good enough." It's like everything you do is enough if you like feel it in your heart like it's something that you want to do and don't carry the weight of like other people. You know, because I stopped myself from making art. I stopped myself from writing. I stopped myself from singing. I stopped myself from making music. I stopped myself from actually living my life because other people back in the day told me that, well, really, my whole entire existence wasn't enough, but, and like, you know, all that stuff. But, you know, like, don't listen to people like that and don't carry those voices in your head, you know, and don't carry them with you because those people, I feel like people that are like that say things like that, they're really, obviously, there's something going on within them, and hopefully they are able to work it out and don't cause other people more grief. So, thanks for listening for real to that one person who's here. I really appreciate you a lot. Yep, exactly. Yes. Never give up. Even if people say stop, keep going and keep shining your light because we need it out here. We need people who are real and like have fun, you know what I mean? Like we all deserve to have more fun and not live in this like thing that it's like, oh, you have to be perfect. You have to sound, you know, a certain way in order to be loved. It's like you're loved for who you are. You like sing and then it sounds a little flat. That's okay. Thank you for singing and thank you for sharing your voice. I think that that's amazing. I think that that's another thing, singing. If you really like when if you or anybody like sees this, one thing that's been really amazing is being able to finally sing songs that really matter to me. I've then been able to go out into the world and actually am talking and am not afraid of my own voice. I'm not afraid of letting people know that, hey, like, I understand you care about me, but I don't really like the way you like are treating me and all that stuff. Okay, all right. I appreciate all the support for real. That's yep, exactly. And I just like again, that's what I want for all of you, you know, is just to have fun. I can't stress that enough. Like that's what I got on here to really like put out there into the world is that obviously like we're all here and we know what's going on to a certain extent, but there's so many things that are out of our control. But no matter what happens, I hope that all of you are able to have, you know, strong, healthy, loving relationships that are nourished and like actually like consistent and reciprocal, you know? All right, right on. I appreciate all the care and like all the support for real. You said you're gonna come to my shows. I don't even know if I'm gonna have one. But I just want you to know that you being here means more to me than you'll ever know. Thank you. That's awesome. That's very cool. It's so cool, like, when people are just having fun, doing their own thing, and, like, I always really love, like, people that had, like, the buckets and, like, would, like, start playing the drums and stuff. I mean, that just blew my mind. It's like, "Dang, that sounds so good." And they're just jamming and having a good time, and it's just that's what I love to see. I love to see people having fun with life and doing things that make them happy in their hearts and not feel like even if we all, because we all have that, I feel like you look at people and they're like, oh, I can never do that, or oh, I'd be so embarrassed. It's like, if you are surrounded by people that actually care about you and value you, then you are going to be able to do so much more. You're going to be able to have fun. You're going to be able to actually enjoy life more. I uh one of my favorite things in, like, ever in my whole entire life that I've ever experienced has been singing with people that I love. Whether that be in a car, whether that be in a room, whether that be, just anywhere. Like, being able to be with people you love and care about and have fun, that's what I want for everybody. All right. Hey, you know what? Keep making those videos. Keep putting your stuff out there, and I'll check your stuff out too, okay? Because it's like we're all in this together, Like, I remember I started making my YouTube, like, so I first had YouTube when YouTube first got started, and then I started making videos and stuff like that. And in, like, I think, like, 2015, like, officially, like, started, like, really, really consistently posting things. For I mean, I've got a lot of videos. Um, but the music and stuff like that that I put out, you know, I just made a post actually. Thank you for reminding me. I made a post like this past week, kind of like 2 years ago and stuff like that is when I first learned these two chords and was playing on the piano. And yeah, it's so it's so awesome to just be able to get your stuff out there, and I'll check your stuff out, and I hope that, it finds the right people that you're able to connect with, and that they hear your message or whatever you have on there, and just that, you have fun. I think that that's the biggest thing that we all really need right now, is just to be able to be real with people. And then from being able to be real with people, then we can actually start living life in a way where we're not, like, performing. You know what I mean? I think that that's one of the coolest things that I've, like, really found in the whole, like, folk punk scene and everything, is just like how real and raw, like, everything is, because it's like everything's crazy, everything's mad, but I love you and I want you to have the best life that you can ever have, even if your life has been full of pain. I just want you to know you're loved. Right on. I love that. I love that. I love that, I love that you love to dance, and I hope that you dance more too. One That's another thing that I love to do as well. I'm like an emo kid, at heart, like, also 90s kid as well. So uh I grew up, moshing and stuff like that. Um, and it's just so cathartic and so nice to just be able to get your, like, energy out there, because like, like your energy, what is it called? Um like somatic, like, energy and stuff like that, like all of your energy and stuff like that you have, it moves through you. And also drink lots of water too, because water helps as well. Water's great. I really appreciate you being on here for real. It means a lot. Um, I know this has been like 20 or something minutes of me literally just being like, thank you, here's this, here's that, but it means a lot. Because, again, everything is just so crazy right now. Like, you know, like, I feel like we all know, you know, like what's going on to a certain extent, and it's like, I just want to put more love out there. I'm gonna change it to see what this one sounds like, because I like doing that. Do, 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 do. I know that this is cheesy, but I've got a lot on my heart to say. No matter where I go, I'll always have the people that I love in my heart. And that helps me make it through the day. And even if they're not here, and even if no one else sees me, I know that I do, and that's okay. And I'm thankful that I had you too. Thank you for your love and support for me. It changed my life in all the best ways. I feel like I'm finally seen as someone. And I just wanted to thank you today. All of these things that are going on are so scary, and we don't know what to do. But I hope that you have people in your life who are good to you, and they love you fiercely, and they care about your well-being. I hope that you're taken care of by them and yourself and everybody else who we meet. I hope that we all learn to love one another and actually care about one another, because it seems to me like people are just throwing it all away. Throwing it all away for what? I don't know. I think we're all overwhelmed. I think a lot of people want to give up and are just throwing anything at the wall that sticks. But I hope that the things that matter to you are the things that you hold on to. I hope that you hold on to the people that love you and care and show up for you, and you do the same. And they do the same for you. I think that it's so Amazing when you're truly loved, it's so undeniable. It's actually amazing when you're loved, really and truly. It changes you for the better. And I know that it's hard when you lose someone you love, but I hope that you were able to get through it, and that you take some of that love for yourself, and you choose to share it, and you don't let it harden your heart, because hard things break. I hope that you have a beautiful day today, and you know that you're loved. I hope you know that you're loved. Thank you for watching. I know it was super cheesy, but this is who I am. This is who I am. Oh, for real. Thank you for watching and just being here. It means a lot to me. And I hope that wherever you and whoever watches this, on all of your journey and everything, I know I've continuously been saying this, but I hope that the people that you have in your life truly value you and care about you and hold space for you and genuinely value you as a person and look at you as a person, and not something that like what they can get from you, but that they actually recognize the light within you, and that they encourage you, and just you have people in your life that show up for you, and you build strong communities, and just that life is whatever happens in this life. I just hope that there's more love in it, like true love that you out there, like, I know it's a bunch of woo-woo stuff sometimes, but like I really hope that you're able to be truly loved for who you are, and that you have people in your life that are good to you. That's all I've ever wanted for everybody. And I've been going through a lot of stuff myself, and it's hard. It's hard to go through stuff and feel a lot of the time like, you're kind of just alone in the stuff that you're going through. But I think that that's the beautiful thing about music, and that's the beautiful thing about life, is that when you open yourself up to just being like, hey, like, life is really hard, like there's a lot of stuff going on right now and it sucks, and like just being able to be real in that, and then letting that open you up to, hey, I understand, like I feel the same way, you're not alone in this. It's like, that's what I just want to help bring to the world, is just that, like, not only that they're not alone, but it's like from this, it's like, what can we do from this, and if it's make music, sing, dance, encourage other people to be like, hey, I know that life is really strange and crazy, let's have like a little dance party, like, let's go. I love dancing. I love singing. I love being able to move and actually be in my body and be free. And that's what I want everybody else to be, is free to be who they truly are, and to have fun and enjoy this life while you're here, and not constantly feel like you have to be a certain way in order to really be able to experience it. I know we all wish we had more money and to be able to do things, but we have what we have, and it's enough. And I hope that we all get to where we want to be, but until then, I just hope that no matter what, that foundation that you're building yourself off of, that there's more love there for you, so let's see what this one sounds like. Hey, person who just popped back in. I have no idea if you're the same people, but thanks for being here no matter what. Wherever you come from in the world and wherever you are in your journey, I hope that you have good people in your life that love and care about you and value you. And just thanks for being here. I know that I'm scared of what's gonna happen, even though I don't know what is going to happen. I let my fears take hold of me. I've lived in uncertainty for so long. I've lived in a way that I felt like I was never good enough for the people in my life. I never felt enough. I never want you to feel like you're not enough. I want to help you see that you're not alone. If there's a way that I could ever ignite the fire in your heart so you can keep going, that's what I wanna do. I've had people in my life be that for me too, and they didn't know it. I didn't get to tell them, and I wish I did. But they're in every song I write, in everything I do. I hope that you know that you're loved and you're cared about. I hope you live a life that makes you happy. 'Cause things are falling apart. Things are falling apart and coming back together again. I hope that you know that you're loved. I hope that you are surrounded by people who love you and don't look through you. I hope that wherever you go, that you know that you're not alone. Thank you for real for watching this. I really appreciate you out there watching this, and there's so much love to you all, and just thank you again. Just love and all the good things, for real. Because life is crazy, but it really matters who you have in your life and who you're able to have fun with and be real with. And I just hope that all your relationships are nourished and really taken care of, and that you're valued, and that you heal from all the things that you've been through. I hope that whatever happens in this life and stuff like that, that you hold on to the good things that matter to you in your heart, and that no matter what happens, like, nobody's ever going to take away what you love, no matter what. Like, just hold on to those things in your heart, and just know that you're worthy of good things. And just thank you for being here, for real. Thank you for being here. It means a lot to me. I've got so much stuff on my heart, and like everything. It's like, it's amazing to be able to like tap into those spaces and stuff like that, like with music and stuff like that. Just, I want you all to be free. And I guess I'll leave it at that. Is that, for me, again, I only know that chord, and I have the capo and can change it that way. But other than that, I just have fun, and I just hope that all of you are able to have more fun in your lives, and just that you're truly, truly loved in that fun, and that you don't carry around so much stuff anymore, that weighs heavily on your heart, that you're able to get it off your chest, and that you're able to have more love for yourself and forgive yourself for things, and, move through the world in a way where you just show up better ultimately for you and everybody else, because that's what, we're all leading each other home, you know what I mean? Since, like, that's what we're all doing here. So, yeah, thank you for being here, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Peace. Hmm. Bye. How do I stop this? Peace.